I had no choice. I had no choice. Man. But to own it. I was like, yeah, and they was looking at me like, what is a medium? So, it's an article I came by, and I know I was guided by God just this past week about how a lot of mental health therapists are not well versed or to help people who are going through spiritual crisis. They just look at it as a mental breakdown, or they'll diagnose them as some type of psychological issue like bipolar, schizophrenic. You know what I'm talking about. That activated something in me. I'll just check and see if it's still recording, y'all. But so he in and out. Even it was making him angrier because he was like, this is a vicious cycle that I'm going through. I mean, it even got too bad and so rough where my sister felt like her and my mother's life was in danger. And she had to call the police. And they did not handle it well. And that's another issue. The police and mental health needs to be restructured on how to help people who are going through crises like this. And they gave him charges that could put him away for a while. That was scary. Like, Brandon, Darren, just they were human beings. They were pure beings. They were in heart and soul. Yeah, they had their own little personalities and quirks and moves, just like any human being, but they never had any intentions to harm anyone. Hard charges. That was another tough road we had to get through. And me and my sister was on check-in almost on a daily. We was talking to each other a lot, and I couldn't really be there for my sister like I wanted to. I could only be there as a listening ear because I was working full time and had to deal with my child and things of that nature, life. So when I could, that's when I'd go over there and check on them. I told my sister, we were recollecting within the past week. I had talked to her last week, and I was like, you had a steely reserve. When this was going on. And she said, that's called Jesus jumped me. She had so crazy, quirky sense of humor, which was true. That's how I was getting through too. We became one with God and Jesus. We did, to get us through. The power was within us, and we was working with the power over us too. It was loud. It was crazy. It was turbulent. It was uncomfortable. It was intense. It was barely any peace because Brandon was not at peace. How could we be at peace when he's not at peace? But he got off on all charges. Look at God. When you truly believe, when you stand steady in the storm, didn't mean that we didn't have times where we were crying and boo-hooing and scared as hell. Didn't. But we find our strength. No charges. Everything was set in place, even with the judge, to where he was released and freed from that. The devil is a lie, trying to take his soul. Those dark forces, those ancient spirits of my family, past, present behaviors, patterns of destruction, had created his own monster. So the road was cleared from there, and Brandy was still working on trying to get steady through it all, and it had got quiet. And because he was talking out loud a lot, pacing back and forth. That was just part of him processing everything. When he lost his brother, he lost himself. And me and my sister were talking. We talked for a long time, too. To the break of dawn. It was probably over 10 hours. And then when we got off the phone, I can't remember how it happened. I think it was later on, within that day after we had got off the phone, my sister had called me and was like, we can't find Brandon. He had slipped out. Fast forward time, come to find out he took his own life by jumping off a building. But God caught his fall. It didn't have to be that way. They were pure souls. So Jesus and the Most High God was there like, we got you, buddy. He was carried straight home. I didn't have to walk him through it. They wanted me to tell you all this too. Like, they believed in deities too, and part of their spiritual path. That's okay to believe in those deities, to be interested in them, to to believe. It's okay. But Jesus, I'm hearing them saying, they had to figure out Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. Brandon had to lose himself, and this is the words of his mother. Brandon had to lose himself to find his brother. So they're doing greater works in the realm of God. They could have did it here. But God, his plan is always greater. And I wrote something, my sister should be mad as hell. I should be mad as hell. But instead, we chose to flip the table on hell. Rage and bitterness could have destroyed us after the whole truth was revealed. But what we're doing is we're holding the space with grace, compassion, forgiveness, love, and light. That is the legacy. So I had wrote something up. This was last year, a few months ago, when I had bits and pieces of who they are, who I am, who my sister are. We're the chosen ones in the family. My sister and I and our kids are the chosen ones. And this is about Brandon and Darian. I had it titled as the sacrifice, but I changed it to the legacy because my cousin was the final piece, it seems. He was the last elder in my immediate family that had transitioned, and maybe that's why the bigger picture was revealed. And I wrote this because I already had an inkling of what was going on. Imagine someone sacrificing their life to transmute the demons and darkness into a bright white light. I mean, breaking generational curses in an unconventional and selfless way. Now let's expand on that thought. Imagine knowing it was written in the stars and there wasn't a damn thing we can do to stop the master plan. Heartbreaking grief guided me to a higher perspective of a destiny revealed. I discovered it was sacrifice of pure souls to activate and ignite the supreme being within us all. Sounds like an anime movie, right? Welcome to my world. Real story. True story to save many is the revelation. Karmic debt resolved. It's different this time. I can't go back. After all this divine information and the truth revealed, I can't go back. This is who we are. This is who I be. And I own it. And I love it. And I've been studying a lot, because spiritual teachers, pastors, bishops, they need wise counsel too. And my sister is a physical spiritual guide in my life that helps me get through still to this day. I'm the oldest, but she big little sis. She be helping me through. We help each other. But she has some knowledge far beyond. Far, 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 far beyond. I'm kind of like, there's some things I just don't want to know. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like, I like the mystery of things. Like, I don't have all the answers. She don't have all the answers. But we know where our help come from. We do. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He got us through, got us over. Can't nobody tell me nothing different about that. That's our experience. We doing us, and you can do you. Like I said, it's not a hard sell. Either you know and believe, or you don't know, or don't believe. Hey, the Most High God ain't judging. It's unconditional love for all. It's about you being the savior of your own soul. Okay? And that's the truth and the whole truth. So, in the years past, when I was trying to fit in and be normal, I was off path. I'm on path right now. And that's the greatest blessing I have experienced in this life, because I'm walking in my purpose and I figure it out before I transition. I figure out how to have heaven on earth. And you know, I've been listening to Florence Scovel Shinn, a great metaphysician from the early times. And there's one quote that stood out for this message today. Bless your enemy, and you rob him of his ammunition. His arrows will be transmuted into blessings. You have to trust and believe in that. To the haters, to the haters, naysayers, and non-believers, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I hope you find a way to make that change for your soul, for your well-being. All right, y'all, I got a song. Like to hear it? Here you go. My sister and I, when we talked within the last week, and this song came to both of us because the truth really was revealed, for both of us at the same time in a synchronistic, godly, universal love type way. Joy and pain. And I'm going to play that for y'all. And I hope this helps someone. I do. Because if we can get through, overcome, all of that, you can too. The power is within you. It is. So tap into the Most High God to activate the power within you. Got your back, front, and center. Get centered. Okay? I'm going to play this song. Drink a little water first, y'all. That was a lot. But I do feel lighter. I was tussling and wrestling like, I don't want it. But I had to be obedient to God's will, and I just may write about the deeper details. One day my sister may just write the story one day too, so we could share with the world in writing. But for now, I want to say these words, BG Brandon, when I said, because I'm hearing them say that. Fuck being normal. If you're trying to be normal, fit in, fuck being normal. I just heard DMX say I had to rise from the shit. We did. We had to rise from the shit. So the trippy part is, me and my sister, this song came to us, was playing for both of us. Downloaded. For both of us. At the same time. So that was a message from the Most High God. Okay, y'all. I'm wishing you all well. And if you haven't already, get to build a relationship with God. Co-create with Spirit. And the rest shall follow. So here go Joy and Pain. Let's play this. Let's ride out to this song, y'all, for a little bit. And close the testimony with this today. Joy and pain. Stand in the middle, y'all. It's all the same. The circle of life. It is what it is. Trust in it. God got us all. All you have to do is believe. Y'all take care. Get on that road to wellness. Be free in mind, body, and spirit. Make the choice to align with the divine. Forever and always. Keep that connection alive. Keep the hope and faith alive. I'm grateful I still got a pure heart. Through it all, I still got it. Thank you, God. I cleaned up a lot. Work. Clean it up. Clean up your vibrations. Get well.
And sometimes you see the ones that you care for give you so much pain. Oh, but it's alright. They're both one and the
It's happening. Okay.
Listen, don't it seem we go through life going up and down? Seems the things that turn you on turn you around. Always hurting each other. If it ain't one thing, it's another. When the world is down on you, love somewhere around. And I want you to know that your heart like sunshine, joy, I like sunshine,
Take care. Your sunshine, God. Don't give up. Don't give in. Surrender to God's love.
Over and over, you can be sure there will be sorrow, but you will endure. Where there's a flower, there's the sun and the rain. Oh, but it's wonderful. They're both one and the
Hear my prayers. Sending much love, light, and stay grounded. Protect yourself. Preserve your peace. Stand in the middle of joy and pain. Y'all stand in the middle of joy and pain. Neutralizing the darkness and the enemy's arrows with the most high vibration of love.